A little different than it was yesterday. Oh jeez, winter finally decided to show up. I gotta go to the greenhouse now. Turn on the lights. Up me nuts and snow. Let's go on in and see how these guys are doing in here. Well, she's showing about 15 degrees here. Not too bad. There's minus 6 or 7 outside there now. Alright, let's turn on our lights. Look at that. They likes of that. The lights. They likes the lights. Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. Justin here again from Foggy Lane Garden. It's the 15th of February now, 2022. I just got finished clearing up a pile of snow. We had about 40-45 centimeters of snow, which is about 15-16 inches for all you imperial folks. The last video I made was February 1st, so we're the 15th now. We're about halfway through the month. We got some good growth going on here. It's, you know, it's minus 10 outside right now. The snow is blowing around, and it's 26, 27 degrees in here right now. I just have my hood up. I'm just having a bad air day. Want to see? Want to see? Do you? No. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just out on the tractor clearing up a bit of snow. I'm gonna get ready now and show you around. I'll gave away a lot of tomatoes in the last couple of weeks. So I had 4 lovely ladies come by, and they took about 200 tomato plants between them all. So I hope you're having good luck with them, ladies. I know it's early for tomato plants, but I hope you're having good luck with them. I hope they does you well. Without further ado, let's take a quick look around, see what I got going in here. See if I'm going to be able to eat anything, or if this is all just fantasy. Here's my little pot of strawberries. They came up, they were tiny plants, they're really coming along. A couple of small lettuce. Those are doing real good. And 2 little turnips, turnip plant rutabaga. 2 little rutabagas. In there in that mess, there's a jumble of tomato plants and broccoli plants, gypsy broccoli. Really doing good. Look how green. Just look how green these leaves are. Wow. Look how nice and green. These are huge. Moving right along. There's a couple of tiny Tims. Both of these are the same age. I put this one down in the bed. I'm expecting flowers on this guy before the next video, in 2 weeks' time. Some more tiny Tims. All these tomatoes sprouted from compost. These are all volunteers, every one of them. And right here we got our cantaloupe. He's doing really good. Nice and green, healthy leaves. Just some, yeah. Now this stuff here, this is gypsy. Really nice and green, healthy leaves. It's so nice that I don't have to worry about the cabbage looper. The leaves are perfect, not a blemish. So nice. The problem is, these plants are going to get so huge that they're going to outgrow the space. I don't really have a plan. I don't really have a plan to do anything with them. I don't know what I'm going to do. If they're going to get so big, I'm going to have to move them, and I don't know where I'm going to move them to. That's that leggy lettuce. that was there, those igloo lettuce. And we got a little buddy there. The only pest I got to worry about in here right now, the carpenters. What do you call them? Do you call them carpenters? Do you call them sow bugs? Pill bugs? Roly-polies? What do you call them? And so anyway, I think the gypsy is, I don't know how that's going to fare. It's going to get too big for the greenhouse. Those two little apple trees, they're still alive in here. Beautiful. Here's a small pot full of lettuce that needs to get transplanted right away, ASAP. So that'll get done in the next day or so. And here's my lettuce. I'm thinking I'll be eating this very, very soon. It's almost big enough to eat now. That's a nice igloo lettuce. That's a nice heat-resistant variety. Heat-resistant iceberg type lettuce. Geez, there's lots of them there now. If I had a few tomatoes to go with it now, I'd have some salad. A few onion greens to go with them. Maybe some baby carrots. Ah, that'd be something nice, wouldn't it? Mmm. Get this little bed. I planted some lettuce seed in here, some romaine. By the looks of it, I think it's romaine. And I put one of those leggy igloo lettuce in her. Tomatoes, not sure what kind. We'll see in the next couple of weeks. Should be able to tell by then. There's onion greens in her everywhere. Gone right foolish. Some spinach in here in the back. Seems to be slow growing. That little strawberry was just a wee little baby. There wasn't even a single leaf on him. He was just a bare root when I put him in here on December 18th or around the 20th of December. And he's doing quite well. He's growing in leaps and bounds. Looks like he's about a toddler there now. And that onion, he's gone foolish. Some more onions there. Of course, my trees, he was right down, the light was right down on top of this leaf. And then I had to lift him up to here. And then the tree grew up. And he was touching that, I had to lift him up again. And the light is up. They're enjoying the lights. Onions, carrots. This tree is bushing right out. So is this one. And those old leeks, they're still alive, kicking. And they're about, there's leaves on this now 4 feet tall, look. Yeah. We got some more tomatoes. Trying to make their way. Some new arrivals, little babies coming along. I'm thinking these are Tiny Tims. I'm hoping they are. My favourite tomato to grow. Oh, we got leek. We got a seed on our leek. Look at this. Oh, we got a seed pod. Oh boy, I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, we see how it goes anyway. So anyway, we got lots of trees and stuff. Everything's growing great. Trees everywhere. And up on the table, we got this tomato. I'm expecting to see flowers on him very soon. I'm thinking he is a later. How thick the stalk is. I'm thinking he's a later. They're an early tomato, so in the next couple of weeks I should be able to see flowers on him too. But they're so green and so healthy. They're beautiful. Just gorgeous. Small lettuce. The tomato is kind of shading him, so he's not doing well. He's okay. In this pot we got some more Tiny Tims, I do believe. This one is not a Tiny Tim. Some more tomatoes anyway. And that little cantaloupe. He's alive. He's alive, but he's not liking his current place of residence. I think if you give him an opportunity to pack his bags and move somewhere, he'd probably take it. This is the famous January bucket potato, that one and only Brigate Blue. And if you watch that video, you'll know that when I was downhilling that, he was right level with the top of the bucket. Now he's after growing another 8 inches, look. Gone foolish, and he's under that light, and I don't know if you can see it, but that is the greenest potato plant that I've ever seen, I think. It's so deep and it's just look at it. It's so green and healthy. It is just absolutely loving life here right now. Got our scald in here in the greenhouse in that bucket. Loving it. And down below, that's a rogue. That's a rogue potato. I'm gonna haul him out, I think. I got some pak choy and stuff got to go in this bed. More tomatoes coming. My Jesus, is there no end to them? And we got a gypsy broccoli in this one. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's looking really green and healthy. They're just, you don't get this outside in the summertime because you got slugs, you got cabbage looper, you got carpenters, you got birds. But in here, they're protected from all that. It's really nice to see a perfect broccoli leaf. It's beautiful. Over here, these peas are so slow. Someone tell me what's wrong with them. Look at the bindweed coming up. Oh, I'll never get rid of it. What a scourge that is. Anyway, our little pea is not doing real good. This one is a little better. And there was one here climbing up the tomato cage. He seems to be doing a lot better than the other ones. I soon gotta put a trellis up here now. Support all them plants. Over here we got some beet and a few small green onions, just getting right stringy. Some moss growing in there, we don't mind that. And there's another little strawberry plant. Isn't he cute? Potatoes coming up everywhere that I don't want them. And that's about it, except for I got a bunch of seedlings. I got a bunch of more seeds started over here. We got some onions, yellow onion seeds started down on the end there. Some Chinese cabbage, my chili. Then we got my Walla Walla onions. They need a haircut now, just like me. And some more lettuce that needs to be transplanted. I got an onion there. That's going to be the subject of another video that I'm working on, given time. Some more Walla Walla. And those are pak choy, Chinese vegetables. And that's tomatoes that I pulled that I didn't want to throw away, so I just poked them all in there. Anybody else wants a few tomatoes? That's what I got left right now. Up on the table, getting some special care and attention, is my bell pepper plant. There's 6 peppers on this right now. There's a lovely flower right there with a pepper developing inside. Looking good. Very green, very healthy. Then the temperatures in the night time gets down a bit. Just a little, almost too cool for this plant. 12, 13 degrees. They really like it a bit warmer than that all day long. But nevertheless, she's surviving. A mature plant. Got better chance than a seedling. And the thing I'm most amazed with, this fella. This grapevine. This thing is really coming alive. It's growing in leaps and bounds. We got little flowers on it now. Little flowers. Those are going to turn into grapes, I hope. Right here, she budded out. Now, this one is right where the warm air is blowing in. Now, he's after growing about 20 inches. Right where that heat is coming in. He loves it. He's gonna be a troublemaker. And look at the little grapes. Right where the heat is blowing in. Isn't that something? This is February the 15th, people. February 15th, Newfoundland. Right now it's -10 outside. And I got grapes growing. And there's more here. There's grapes on the friggin' thing everywhere. Just let me see if we can get a wide shot of this grapevine. One, two. Nice big bunch there. Whole bunch of them there. Like it. The grapevine is foolish. Thinks he lives in Napa Valley. Look. This is nuts. There's just grapes on this everywhere. That's about everything I have growing here right now. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any comments, leave them down in the comment box. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. See you next time I look at you.